Ramesh, the first and the foremost question being what you aspire for, what is your aspiration?
As of right now, I'm aspiring to write the JEE exam. So I hope to do well in it.
Beta, can you be specific, mains, advanced, both?
The J, as of right now, I am not very confident in my ability to uh, crack advance. So for right now, I'm aiming to.
Why you doubt your potential?
I don't know. It's just like I just don't feel like I'm built for doing it.
Do you think we have any gadget, any graduation, any calibration? Do you think, it's a question, the follow-up question you may call, do you think that we do have any collaboration, we do have any graduation, we do have any yardstick to measure an individual potential?
Uh, you No, I don't think there's any way to measure potential as such. But I guess it just depends on the person.
Scale which can calibrate your potential. Agreement?
Sorry, it wasn't
There
clear.
is no scale which can calibrate your potential. Agreement?
Yeah.
Are you on the same page? Yes or no, dear?
Yes, sir.
So if you're on the same page, then what makes you doubt your potential? Who has said what about you?
Nobody has said anything as such. It's just that in like the as of right now, I'm studying in Allen Career Institute. Over there, they conduct regular examinations. So in that, I don't really get very like promising results.
From Ellen Career Institute, where I am teaching this year, Vasudev from Karnataka has got CS and mathematics score from world number 2 QS ranking, Imperial College London.
Wow.
Okay, and you will be surprised to know, rather shocked to know, that that guy who got 100 percentile in mains physics this year, 100 percentile,
Yes, sir.
could only cut through 10,000 rank in advance. So, why is that I'm bringing this forward? It's not about lip services, it's not about nuances, it's not about hearsay. It's about what anecdotal evidences I do have, and I do read off the evidence not from the past laurels, but from what is taking place now, as of now, this moment in time. That guy is going for CMI eventually, CMI. He got called from CMI. He's going for CMI. So there is a mode of preparation. This you need to understand. That guy got a perfect 5 in AP. You can check my website. You will get all the detail. www. I'll share with you. A perfect 5 in AP. 8.5 in IELTS. The other guy, Dwanit, he was 2 perfect 100 percentile in physics. And he got 1197 rank in advance. Why I'm bringing all these points for? To make you understand that there is no calibration. There is no graduation. Forget about what a person is speaking about you or your potential. Please keep it aside, keep it at bay. And if possible, reject it with contempt if it is not to serve your ambition.
Yes, sir.
Till the time I find you oozing confidence, I'm not to throw in at all. Till the time I find you oozing confidence, I am not to throw in my towel. So please don't narrate someone else's impression about you here. It is about what you read of yourself, mind you. And it is about what churning you can take. Are you willing to bite the bullet or not? Will you take it on your chin or not? If you will, I assure will punch above your weight. Got it, yeah?
Yes.
So I want that to be beaming. Please simulate that feeling and accordingly answer. Right, yeah?
Yes.
It's a diagnostic test. It is my test to see am I in capacity to pull you or not. If not, unflinchingly, unapologetically, I'm to withdraw, citing a sorry and apology. Got it, yeah? Because when we take, mind you, it is academic adoption over here. Then I will be responsible and I should be by spared blushes when I have to face your parents later. Got it, Namesh?
Yes, sir.
So your aspiration as of now being very limited. You said mains. I asked you why have you capped it, to which I didn't get any specific answer. It was much obfuscated. I asked you again, will you work towards your ambition, which is as of now doormat? Will you clock everyday basis? Are you there, Namesh? Will you clock 6 to 7 hours on every basis? When I say 6 to 7 hours, this is exclusive of all your arrangements, all your other engagements.
I will try my best, sir. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it right now, but I will work up to the limit.
I pin on that statement of yours. I'm pinning my hopes. You will try. You will not fail us on it. Question number 2. What in your read didn't come up to your expectation till date?
Honestly, I feel like my preparations aren't up to the mark.
That you did say. I'm asking for what failed you. I don't say you failed. As I have started with a premise, we don't have any calibration. It's not that you failed. What failed your aspiration or confidence?
What failed me was my the results I was getting in my tests. That discouraged me because it was seeming like it didn't matter how much I studied. I was getting around the same ballpark. It was like I grabbed.
Underwhelming. It was underwhelming. It did impress, right?
Yes.
So that what failed you. It was just an experience. It was just to reflect your preparation or preparedness at that mode of time, which was underwhelming. Fine. Question number 3. What you did to overcome it?
Uh, First, I just thought I'll study more. Maybe that will have some effect. But like as I just said, it didn't. Uh, so now we've been considering that maybe it's time I get some more external help because me struggling with the problem internally is not bearing any fruit.
Okay. Academic question number 1. I shift my gears to academics now. Academic question number 1. What are the books you are following in mathematics?
As of right now, I'm struggling with the usual Allen module, so I haven't shifted my view to another book as such.
Am I to understand, am I given to understand rather, beyond package, you don't have anything to refer?
Yes, sir.
This is mathematics, chemistry.
So
Same.
the same for all three subjects.
So we will begin, if at all we are to, your report will be shared with you in due course of time. And then we will chart a course of action. If we counted it, we'll chart a course of action. You will be getting more than what your appetite can handle if you are in. Let us see to it what best can be then prescribed to you. But an advice from my end, don't limit yourself to any institute's package. Package per se are a reflection of books which have stood test of time. Idea. So instead of going for the plagiarism, you should go for source from where they have been either influenced or copied. It's a double gauger. Certain question are splitting images. What India? Getting it or not?
Yes, sir.
So you should explore and broad base your horizon. Got better? Okay. Question number 2, academics. How are you taking care of boards?
Boards. Right now, our exams aren't really the school-based exams. So I'm in the CBSE board. So right now we aren't having. Not having much issue with the with the way the tests are progressing. Like I'm not getting stellar results, but like I'm not getting results which will limit me either.
Define stellar.
I'd say anything above 95% is very good.
Are you keeping above 90?
Uh, it's not above 90, it's above 80 most of the time. Some tests, like the one which just happened in our school recently, that won't count towards our final grading. But the thing was that it was very closely placed to our Allen major test. So there was the Allen major test, and the next day the school exam started. So the physics test is
That will
right.
be the order. That will be the order. That is no alibi. That is something which I'm afraid I won't be able to buy, as I'm not in position, not in liberties. It's the same story with those who top the list, right? So CBSE, first and the foremost, you'll have to resurrect votes. You ought to get 90 plus. There is no two way about it. If you aspire for a career which is to be rooted through Ivy League colleges, 90 plus is a must. You ought to be through and through right from your 9th grade, 90 plus. Alongside CAS, you may be aware of CAS, right? What do they stand for? C is creativity, A is activity, S is social services. So you have to have a robust, a prolific reporting. A prolific profile only can attract their attention. This is vis-a-vis Ivy League. When I come to IIT, if you go by the results, it is easier to qualify IIT in first attempt And those who are 90 plus, they stand better chance. They are on better footing than others for sure. So you need to reinforce, reassert your position on scoring 90 plus in your 12th grade. I am not impressed by 80 plus. We require 90 plus. By persuasion or coercion, first we have to establish 90 plus. And that is a pari passu process, must be known to you. It's not binary when you're preparing for boards. Pari passu will get prepared mains, which we are to upscale to advance. Right, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Question number 3, which is to the end of the session which we are in. Namish, honestly, bear your heart on this one. When you are in class,
Yes, sir.
are you able to apply the concept which you have grasped then and there?
Yeah, in most cases, yes, I am able to do it. But when it comes to chemistry, I'm a bit weak. When it's in the other subjects, yes, because our physics teacher in Allen, he uses the EA Erodov. I'm pretty sure that's the.
Who is Bhargav? Who is taking your classes? Amit Bhargav or Ram?
Sir, I'm in Allen Jayanagar in physics.
No,
We have Nate, sir.
Rajat Bhargav. Is he taking your classes?
No, sir. I think he teaches
Or
the
Ram?
S.
Who is
No,
taking Ram? Who is taking them?
either of them. It's either of them. It's Nehit, sir, from
Nihit.
Nehit, 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 sir.
So he's been recently transferred, it seems.
No, sir. He has been here. Like I didn't know. I don't know how long he's been in Allen Jayanagar, but I know he's been here since last year because he taught us last year too.
Did you happen to meet Mahesh Yadav ever?
Mahesh Yadav.
Or Aidan Sirve?
No, sir. No, no.
Okay, right. Now, you said that you are able to apply barring chemistry, correct?
Yes, sir.
When I asked you this question, did you keep in mind what the question was pinpointed at? It was a pointed question, which was you are unaware of topic to be taken. The topic was taken in the class, and then impromptu you were to apply concept. You were playing by the ears.
Yes, sir. I understood the question.
Takeaway is by the ears you are good. You have to play by the ears, you are good, correct?
Yes, sir.
But furthering is elusive. Furthering is elusive. Why? You have capped yourself.
How have I kept myself?
Explore books which have stood test of time. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sorry?
You have not explored books which have stood test of time. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, sir. You are correct.
Okay. But you do, in your capacity, as of this point in time, assert 7 to 8 hours of clocking per day.
I do not have that much time.
You assert, right?
Uh,
Setting 7 to 8 hours of clocking per day, yes or no?
no, sir. I do not assert that much of time.
So what assertion I can get from you?
As of now, I assert about 3 hours
No,
maximum.
no, I'm asking for what in future, yeah? You
Oh, in the
are, as of now, asserting, affirming me on clocking 8 to 7 hours if so falls the need. Will you be able to safeguard your statement? Will you be able to man your statement here? I'm not
Yes,
being sexist, by the way. This is a phrase, so I'm using metaphorically, right?
yes, sir. I'll be able to stand by my state.
Fine. Thank you, Nimesh, for a nice interaction with you. Any doubt, nagging for long? Physics, chemistry, mathematics, English? You're free. Now it's your floor. Ask.
Which floor, sir?
Any doubt you have nagging for long? Physics, chemistry, maths? It's your floor now.
Oh, okay.
Floor is yours. Tell me.
So the thing is, in chemistry, I understand the physical and inorganic part very easily. Just the organic, which troubles me a lot.
Okay.
In math isn't
Anything nagging in organic, anything nagging in physics, anything nagging in mathematics?
in organic.
Stay with you for quite some time, couldn't get a convincing answer. Let me take one at a time. Let me start. Physics, any doubt that you do have, couldn't get an answer to in quite some time, in years, in months.
Physics, I think right now I don't have a problem with physics as such, just that the current syllabus which is going on, just the current part is a little bit troubling for me. Because usually I'd get good results, but when these current capacitance chapters come together, like they really nag me.
So till 11th,
Yeah, 11th was good. Physics was,
we say till 11th, you aced it.
I wouldn't say I aced it, I'd say I was comfortable with it.
So it was smooth sail, let's say. 12th onwards, that is electrostatic onwards, you're having concerns, right?
No, electrostatics was okay. Current
That's
electricity.
part of electrostatic second segment.
Uh,
Now let's say capacitor is issue with you.
yeah, capacitance, like the current electricity, like RC circuits.
Okay, that is alternating current. Charging of capacitor, discharging of capacitor, and alternating current. I don't think you may be in
We
alternating current as
haven't,
of.
we
You must be
haven't,
charging of capacitor, RC circuit, right?
yeah, capacitors and current electricity.
Okay. No doubt, specifically, there isn't any doubt as such, right?
No, there isn't any specific doubt as such. It's just that these two chapters are a bit confusing to me.
Okay, fine. Confusing is very elusive a word. Con. Let us keep it for cons. Cons do fuse. We don't. Right?
Sorry?
Let us keep it for cons. Cons do fuse. We don't. Right? Okay. Okay, Namish. It was nice interaction with you. Food for thought. Take it from me. I get you 3 questions. I would wish that you answer post culmination of this interaction. You'll get 5 minutes to think over those and get back to me in written on these questions. 3 questions. Question number 1. You're seated in a room, right, Namish? Let us assume there is an ant at one of the corner of your room. There is an ant at one of the corner of your room. Got it? Your room is cuboid in shape. Got it?
Yes.
The length is greater than, breadth is greater than height. What is the order? Length greater than, breadth greater than height. Got it?
Yes.
The ant aspire to move from the corner she is put up at to diagonally opposite corner. Which diagonal? Body diagonal. Not face diagonal, but body diagonal. Got it?
Yes.
So if she's up there, she wants to move down at the floor this way, right? From there to down floor. Getting it?
Yes.
To down floor. Are you getting it? This is not the proper way. We should not raise our hand beyond shoulder. You're aware of it. Excuse me for it. I'm taking some liberties over here. So this is the point from top to floor. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the length of shortest distance that the ant should negotiate? repeat my question. What is length of shortest distance that the ant should negotiate? Is it clear?
Yes.
Is the question clear?
Yes.
Boy, corner, streets to reach, body diagonal, L greater than B greater than H, shortest distance which she need to negotiate in order to achieve the desire. Fine? In order to actualize the desire. You're aware of her desire, correct?
Yes.
Don't get me the answer, which is L square plus B square plus H square under root. Why? Because last we checked Google, ants cannot fly. Right? Okay, this one. Question number 2. I move 1 meter and then turn by 74 degrees.
Okay.
I repeat this motion. That means again 1 meter.
7.
Turn in the same sense. I'm not changing the sense. If it is anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise through and through. Lock, stock, barrel. Correct?
Yes.
Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. Every 1 meter sees a dip by 74 degrees. Till I make the point from where I started my journey. Got it? So the author says that the person who did start, they make, why I'm using they over here? Because I don't know the gender. The person who did start, they make the point of start after 18 seconds.
Sorry?
That means they turn to the point of start after 18 seconds. Following this process, it's able to make the point of start after how many seconds? 18 seconds.
80 or 18?
18.
Oh, 1.
Find the person's speed. What do I say? Find
the person's speed if they make the journey in 18 seconds.
Correct. Find the person's speed. Got it here?
Yes.
All kind of riddle. We test student on IQ, EQ, SQ, and the newly introduced AQ. AQ is what now I'm testing you on.
Application question.
No, adversity quotient. Okay, it's not application, adversity quotient. Okay. Namesh, you board a metro at everyday basis. And when you alight it, when you deboard it, you have your car at the same time reaching platform to pick you, take you to your respective destination. Okay, let's say you are a factory. So it takes you to your factory on everyday basis. Got it? So you board somewhere, you deboard, and then open the vehicle, which by the time is there, right?
Yeah.
Vehicle also reaches at the same time as you do at platform. Got it?
Yes.
On the other day, you reach an hour early. Driver was not privy to change in plan. The vehicle driver was not privy to change in plan. Got it?
Yes.
Goes without saying, you will not find your car being parked or your car approaching, correct? Assuming you to be a hard-working guy, what you did, you started walking towards your factory, got it? And on that day, you reach your factory in the car, okay? Then what would have happened? You would have been walking down the road towards your factory, somewhere met the car which was to approach platform. The car didn't go to platform that day, you hopped in then and there, made a U, You reach your factory in car 10 minutes earlier than regular days. Fine, yeah? Is the situation well received?
Yes, sir.
Am I being copied well? Am I
Yes,
being
sir.
received well? So on that day, you made your factory 10 minutes earlier than the regular. Fine. For what length of time did you walk? For what?
Given the speed of the car,
You reached an hour early. You started walking. You reached factory in your designated car or vehicle. You reach only 10 minutes prior to the other days, the regular days. For what length of time you were on foot? I think I'm received good on these questions.
yes, sir.
If you want to say something on any of the three,
The
you may.
first one, the first one isn't a numerical answer, right?
The first one will be an answer in L, B, and H. The other two are certainly different.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Though it's food for thought, you're being timed.
Till when do I have time today?
You have a post culmination. I told you you do have 10 minutes to respond in writing.
Okay, can I bring my notebook and
Yeah.
write?
Take a snap and send it. Right? Okay. We culminate then over here. Find here. All the best. Happy solving. Let's call it a day. Thank you, Namish.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Take care.